What's going on, Performance Garage? Thought I'd take you guys for a little walk through the Hoonigan Compound here at SEMA in Las Vegas 2023. Right in front of us here, this very famous Subaru. It's become famous on the internet of recent. Travis Pastrana driving the car. We've got a lot of active aero. It's very cool. Just looks old school and fat, but with a modern WRC style touches on the car. Very, very cool. Over here, got a nice Chevy truck. I saw this the other day, actually, just outside of Las Vegas on the way in. Definite driver car. We drove it all the way here. Check out the trim. Very nice. Man, that's cool as. Truck over here. Pretty awesome. The compound's fairly big. There's probably 30 cars in here in total. It's quite a lineup there. I don't know what they're lining up for. Over here's a nice Chevy truck as well. Stay with me now because there's so many good cars here to see. I don't want you to miss out, mate, all right? It is very busy. We might head over. Here, I'll show you one of these huge jacked up trucks they got. What's going on? How are you, mate? Brother? Good, mate. What's going on? You good?
Long time since summer.
Yeah. Check this thing out. Does it get more insane than this? That's absolutely nuts. Look at the tyres on this thing. Anyway, let's head over here. Nice Porsche. Got to put a bit of gravel down they have for rally effect. Another couple of trucks here. The show's been really busy. This is the second day. This is Wednesday. It starts on Tuesday. They must be setting up this show weeks, maybe a month even, because there's so many. You don't realise the hauls. There's like one there and it goes down about 40 kilometres, roughly. Another one over there, 50 kilometres. It's just relentless. Check out this nice Chevy truck here. Very nice. I love these wheel nut covers when they put them on. That looks tough as. Duramax. Very cool. We've got a Ford Raptor over here. A Bronco over here. They don't sell these in Australia. It'd be kind of cool if they did. Kind of look pretty sick. Definitely looks nice with some jacked up wheels. Over here. Check this thing out. Mad. That is sick. That's the car, obviously, that Travis Pastrana drives in the Nitro Cross. Such a compact little rally car. You see these things jump over jumps, land, and just keep going. They really thrash the hell out of these things. Well, this thing over here is just fat ass. That is sick. Yeah, wow. No paint, it's all polished metal.
You know, how much they complain about cars.
How good, look over here is a carbon charger. This is off its head. Look at this. Carbon fibre. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Imagine when they first built these cars originally back in the days. If they knew back then how the modern technology would let us do things like this, it'd blow your mind. Check this thing out over here. Big turbo sitting on the 6-cylinder diesel. That is fat as. Plenty of retrofit engines here at SEMA and many cars. Many cars. Nice Z. Really popular here in America. Z's always been popular in America. That's sitting very, very fat. Look over here. Can't even fit my fingers in there. Little Lambo stripped back, ready to rip. It's basically like an exoskeleton with a few panels and carbon fibre bits put on it. Rotiform wheels. It's a bit of a wheel display over here. Look at these things. What are these, like 30s or something? 24s, 26s. Off its head. Got some spinners. Mad. I have no idea what this car is. No idea. I think it's a Dodge something, maybe. I've never ever seen one before. GTI Golf, very popular in Australia. They get them sitting nice over here. That's for sure. I'm sure this one has got to be bagged. It's got to be bagged. SEMA wagon, another Z. This thing's fat. Look at the throttle bodies sticking out of the hood. Oh, I didn't notice that. 7 litre. Let's say it's got a LS swap in it. Yeah, wow. That's nuts. Check this Audi out. Audi wagon. All the colours. Kind of looks a bit European, like Benetton style. Back in the days. Audi RS5. That's the 3 litre V6 turbo model, I believe. And GR Yaris over here. Been pretty popular in Australia, these cars. Selling for quite a pretty penny. 3-cylinder engine, turbocharged. These you saw like with Motive Garage. They made around 500 something plus horsepower. And some of them are making incredible power out of this small Toyota engine. Goes to show that some of this modern direct injected stuff is just nuts. Go camping, eh? In a Lamborghini. Put your tent on top, put your fishing roll in. Put a dunny roll in there, mate. You can fish. Do whatever you want. Go to the dunny. That looks sick. The Storato's like, that's the model though. It's like raised up. It's not. This is not a modified version of a Lamborghini that Hoonigan's done or anything like that. That sells from Lamborghini as it's like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the last Huracan model from Lamborghini, and they did this to it. Pretty sure. Then they're going to move on to whatever the next one is. I saw this getting airbrushed yesterday. That's pretty cool.
There was another time that there was
I think it's an F350 or something like that. So many trucks, so many different models. Over the last week I've been here, I've been trying to figure out what they all are, and I still can't figure it all out. There's GMC, there's Chevy, there's Ford, there's Dodge, Ram. There's heaps. Here's a Mad Rally Mini. That's sick. ATVs, UTVs they call them. Really popular here in America. I reckon I've seen a bloody 100 since I've been here, something like that. More trucks over here. How good. Porsche Cayenne, they like their adventure stuff. Making them raised up, custom wheels, bull bars. Because the centre of America, like centre of Australia, is off-road city, so why wouldn't you want an adventure vehicle like that? Slick Porsche. It's mad. I saw someone driving these things yesterday, skidding about. That was kind of cool, with a little wheel underneath there. That was awesome. Look at here, monorail. So they do the Burnyards over there. They do Burnyards just over there. 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock every day, maybe 20, 30 cars go out. And then while I was there yesterday, all the smoke was going up on the tracks there, and the monorail would go through the smoke and push the smoke everywhere. It'd be something else, hey, being on the monorail, come down, watching burnouts going through the clouds of smoke. How good. Look at this, like a jump truck. It's got pretty crazy suspension set up in here. That is nuts. It's almost like a roadworthy stadium super truck that fits 5 people. How good. I got something very special over here, but I'm going to come back to that just after I go over here to this think it's called an Alpha Black Rhino or something, but I'm not too sure. But it looks sick. It looks like an old Datsun 720 single cab. I don't know what it is. It's giving me Marty McFly vibes. It's very cool. That is sick. That'd be an awesome daily. Just a nice twin two-seat ute. These nice blackouts. Yeah, it's awesome. I got a feeling it's probably electric, to be honest. Someone knows, put it in the comments below. I like that. I prefer it was petrol powered, but if it's electric, whatever, it looks awesome. All right, check this thing out. We're going to spend some time on this, and obviously over here, this car as well. This car is something else. Have a look at that. Check out the aero on this thing. It's so wide. So wide. Ken Block obviously drove this car and this car as well in many videos. Do another lap around this side of it. That is tough. That is really, really nice. Go have a look at the Mustang. Very famous on the internet, this one over here.
Are you gonna have that picture?
Very cool. Twin turbo V8. Not sure how much horsepower it makes, but I'm sure it's plenty. 1,000 plus, I dare say. A couple of Garrett turbos on there. That is wild. In this area just here, VIP guests hang out right here before the Burnyard, sit in the shade and get themselves a drink. Watch the skids. I'll show you where the crowd sits. Stay with me, mate. Stay with me. I'll show you where the crowd sits. Just over here. Crowd sits up in here. And then they watch all the stuff that happens in the Burnyard here. As you can see, the Burnyard was being used yesterday. 2 sessions yesterday. There'll be another session this afternoon. There was already a session this morning. And all the competitors keep their cars in the back lot over there. We might walk over here and just have a quick look. See what cars are in the pits. Another monorail up there. How good. Monorail above a burnout pad. Who would have thought? Here we go. Look at this old mate. He's pumping a few skids. Over here, look, they've got like a little course going on. I don't know if they're racing or what. Come on. Get into it, mate. All right, we'll go over here and have a look. I don't know if you can hear me anymore. The music is going off its head. Have a look in here. Drift car. Drift car, drift car. All these guys have been performing in the Burnyard. Yesterday, we did put a video up on Summonat's YouTube channel of an experience we had here yesterday for 2 sessions in the Burnyard. You can check that out, Summonat's YouTube. Western Champions 2,000 horsepower Mustang over there. I'd say that'll be going out on the pad at some point. Didn't see it go yesterday, and I'm sure it's going to be used. Check out this thing. That is tough. All this custom engineering. It's wild Porsche. I'd love to see that on the burnout pad. And this thing here was doing burnouts yesterday on these tyres. I don't know how big they are. They look like 26s or something to me. Maybe 24s or 30s or 50s or 80s. Underneath this car cover here is Luxifer Tour de Hilux, owned by Kyle Douglas from Brisbane, Australia. Won Red Sentinats. Now he's in America, smashing tyres. Luke Fink's Corvette. He's going to be doing a few sessions. How's the Burnyard been going, mate?
Small but fun.
Complete laps of like
I
the whole...
360 tip in there, which I was surprised I could make that happen. And I found a corner where there wasn't any rubber down, so I was like, I'm gonna get in there. No one's been there, so it's fun. It's a little bit bigger when you're out there, than same as when you look at any pad. Really, it looks really small when you get out there. Like Summonad's pad, it's tiny, but when you get out there, for me as a drifter, I'm like, there's miles of room out here. So yeah, it's awesome.
This was doing a burnout here yesterday. You can check that out on the Summonad's video as well. Box body Mustang. Yeah. Blown burnout car. I heard this thing yesterday. It does sound nuts. Beamer drift car, V8. They're all V8 these days, mostly. This thing is very cool because it's actually a LS400. That body underneath, with this body lifted on and stuck on top. Runs a twin turbo LS400 engine, so a 1UZ. And yeah, it's tough, very tough. Pontiac GTO, Holden Monaro, let's call it. Drift car, convertible Mustang, a little tidy blower on there. Yeah, and all these cars were competing in the Burnyard yesterday. Here's T-Pain's Mustang. He's been doing some drifting and burnouts out there in the Burnyard yesterday. There's Hertz RX-7 over there. He was also doing a performance out here yesterday as well. So, all right, that's it. I showed you the full Hoonigan area. We had a chat with Luke Fink, one of Australia's best pro drifters. I'll leave you with it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe here at Performance Garage. We'll bring you plenty of mad stuff. We'll see you later, mate.